Lena and Ben's love was built on excavation. They didn't just share a life, they shared blueprints of their souls. Lena told Ben every secret fear, every childhood humiliation, every deep-seated insecurity, the things she guarded from the rest of the world. He knew the soft, fragile spots of her heart that she hadn't even known existed until he gently uncovered them. That, she believed, was the definition of forever love. The privilege of being fully seen and completely safe, but the privilege of complete sight came with an unforeseen danger. The hurt didn't look like physical violence or outright cruelty. It looked like precision. When they fought, and they did with a raw, exhausting intensity, Ben would reach for the tools that only he possessed. "You're just like your father, Lena," he'd snap, knowing her father's criticism was the deepest source of her inadequacy. "No wonder you have trouble keeping friends. You push everyone away," he'd hiss, striking at her lifelong fear of isolation. The words weren't thrown blindly in anger. They were aimed. They bypassed her defenses, ignored the armor she wore for the rest of the world, and went straight for the wounds she had entrusted only to him for healing. After these arguments, Lena would collapse, not because of the fight itself, but because of the specific, targeted pain. She would stare at the ceiling and ask the agonizing question that forms the title of this story. Why does the person I love hurt me the most? The answer was a bitter pill, because he is the only one I ever gave the power to. The strangers, the colleagues, the casual acquaintances, they could throw stones, but the stones would only hit the walls she had carefully erected. Ben, however, wasn't outside the walls. He was inside the main structure, holding the blueprint, privy to the location of the load-bearing beams and the fault lines. He knew the difference between a minor insult and a catastrophic truth. Loving him meant trusting him with the weapons to destroy her. Her greatest mistake wasn't staying, it was confusing intimacy with invulnerability. The price of being utterly known by someone is that they are also the only person on Earth capable of inflicting terminal damage. And for Lena, the realization that the same hands that built her up were the only ones that could truly break her was the hardest truth of all.